Hello. Take 5, and I'm not joking, this is take 5. I'm just come to do some crafting. That's all I'm trying to do. And it's been a complete nightmare. I've decided for take 5, I'm going to do all of my talking at the beginning. So when I'm crafting, I'm not going to be messing up and I can hopefully string a sentence together. So first thing I want to say is the Foxy Rag comes out tomorrow. I'm not going to blah about it as much as I did in the previous 4 takes. I'm just going to say it's awesome. The people in the magazine, the contributors are amazing. The new shops, the new channels, so worth a look. Really pleased. Thank you so much to everyone involved. It's a lot of work to put this together. I was very naive at the beginning, thinking it was going to be very similar to doing a digital kit, but maybe a bigger one. No, it's completely different to doing a kit. There are so many people involved. But I have to say a huge thank you. I also want to say a massive thank you to Jay. Another cracking article, I think, from him. I will be popping along tomorrow to show you, to reveal the cover and to give you information on the link. Okay, so that was part 1. I'm not going to talk about that anymore. Part 2, or message number 2, I absolutely fell in love with this kit, which is called, let me get this the right way round, Fussy Cut Brown Leaves, from Susan, the marvellous Susan, who is Poppiness on Etsy. I'm going to link her down below. I only printed out 5 pages so far, but it's a humongous kit, absolutely humongous, and it's just fabulous. Love it. Had to use it. So here are the bits that I've used or cut so far. I will show you what I made in the previous 4 videos. Next thing. I'm going to be using Susan's leaves on everything, and I'm also going to be using a lot of stuff. Did I tell you about the Rotodecks? Did I tell you about these yet? Anyway, the other shop products that I'm using are from the marvellous Kerry Fellows. I did a little video of the previous Happy Mail that she sent me, and I had another package of awesomeness from her. So I'm going to be using stencils. I'm going to be using her little labels. I'm going to be using her white chipboard tags. I am going to be using this blending brush, which I love, absolutely love it, and I'm going to be using her stencils. I'm going to be using some of my vintage number stamps. I'm going to try and use this again because I made a complete pig's ear of the last time I tried to use that stamp, and I'm going to plod along. Hopefully now I've done all the talking, I can just talk about what I'm doing. Anyway, I will put a little note that it's 3.5 minutes in before I start crafting. So I have printed some of my ink friendly ephemera, and I'm going to use some of that. I really like this green one. I want to use that. Okay, so all I'm going to be doing is some collaging and making sure I get a leaf on there because I love them. Excuse me. Okay, I'm going to grab my stencils. I have a few favourites. That's awesome. You can see. Right, okay. I'm just putting the ones that I really want at the top. Now, this particular one, I love it. I've used it on a project recently, and I was so into the project I didn't wash it. It needs a proper clean. At the moment, it's just had a wipe, but it's actually been run under the tap. But I'm going to use this. I love this one. This is from Kerry shop. Okay, I'm using my blending brush. I've just inked around the edge of this. Did I tell you about these? Basically, for a very long time, I've wanted a Rotodecks. I apologise if I'm repeating myself. Finally managed to pick one up, and it came with 1,000 cards. So I am using some of those cards because I have hundreds. Well, actually, I have 1,000. I have more than. I have a lot of hundreds. of those. So, I've got absolutely no real plan with these. I've just been collaging, and the aim is to include one of those marvellous leaves. Okay, so I don't think I'm going to bother with that one right now. Okay, I've got my, I haven't got my glasses on. I wondered why I couldn't really see. Okay, now many of my mess ups have been not using the stamps correctly, rushing, talking, and then they're blurred. That one, however, yay! Got it. Got it. Oh, what a relief. Now, I'm going to... Oh, just love these. Just love them. Look at them. Look at them. I think that needs to be on one with something a little bit smaller behind. Try and... Oh, I love that one. Love that one. Oh, Susan, love them. There we go. That's the right size for that piece of background. I've got some Tim Holtz washi. And I'm not sure if this is Tim Holtz or if this is Washi Wednesday. Oh, I have no idea. The only washies I know exactly what they are the Tim Holtz ones that I've still got in the little tube, you know. I really shouldn't have taken them out, but I did. And that will teach me, because now I have no idea. This one says vegetation, so that's quite a nice little label. I think that is enough. I think that's enough. So I'm going to ink my so yeah, been really busy with the mag. Not a lot of crafting happening, except a little project for a personal swap, which I had a lot of fun with. What else has been going on? Still sorting out the room, still getting that ready. You just think you've got it, and then my biggest issue at the moment is not being able to find anything, not because it's a mess, but because I actually have sorted out and it's new and I don't know where I've put things yet. So that's fun. Constantly on the look for things, kind of. I know the general location where I've put everything, but not and I'm not going to lie, it's not going to change, is it? It's not going to change. It has been amazing having everything now in the same room, but I hear from, you know, crafters who've had a full craft room for a very long time and they still can't find anything. So I'm not alone, and I know it's not going to change. I know it's not going to change. So yeah. Competition winner is also going to be in the new magazine. That was absolutely awesome, looking at all the images of things people have used from the previous magazine. That was great. It's really good to see how people use things. I really like that. Very simple, very straightforward, but a nice little collage. Could have made it a bit more, but I didn't, and I'm happy with that. So I'm going to put that one aside. Okay, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to use, these are Kerry's white chipboard medium tags, I believe, and these are her small tags. Pretty sure I've got that right. Now I'm still using Vintage Photo. I'm really loving this colour combination with Susan's leaves, so I'm not going anywhere different with colour, keeping it to this. Now grab my stencils again, and this time I want this one, and I'm going to make this one the same as the previous one. Oh no, I'm not. I'm going to use that one. Yeah, I was going to make it the same as the previous one, but I am going to make it a little bit different. So let's do it. Okay, so on this particular tag, I am going to grab this. I love this stencil. Just the dots are just brilliant. And I think I'm gonna use this, like so. Oh no, I'm gonna use my brush because this is perfect for this. Look at that. Woohoo! And at the top here, I'm gonna stencil that. Like so. Right, now I'm just going to grab a little piece of fabric ready. And this one's quite easy because I'm just going to repeat one that I've already made. And I can't go wrong, can I? Can't go wrong. I did make a mistake, which is why I wasn't happy with it. Now, this is a really old Tracie stamp album page. I'm going to just tear a piece of that, get rid of that for a minute, and I'm going to take, now how should I, what I should have done probably is put this on first. I'm going to do this the opposite way, I think, this time. I'm going to have this down in that corner. Yep, it's going to be slightly different to the last one, not such a repeat. I'm going to just shorten that slightly. That's perfect. It kind of comes round now, makes that nice little shape. Now, how far do I want that to come in? I'm just going to use the lines on the paper. Put a bit of glue. Yeah, so my nails are a bit terrible, but that's because I've filmed already a few times. I think I said that in the second video, actually. My nails are terrible because I filmed already once. Now I've filmed already again. It can be a very ongoing process. I'm going to take a label. And I'm going to pop this over there. Just check. This one's botanical. This is my Nature's Definition labels. You're not going to be able to see a whole heap of it, but that's okay. Pop that on there. Just building up this back layer. Not worry too much. Okay, now this is where I went horribly wrong last time because I used my stamp. How small do I want to go? I'm going to use this one. And like the other one, I merged it. It kind of doubled up. It didn't look very good at all. Please, can I do a better job this time? Oh, it's still a bit pants. Look at that. Still a bit pants. Oh, what am I going to do? No, that's rubbish. I'm going to have to do what I did on the last one. And I didn't like the last one. But I'm going to have to do the same again. Okay. Whoops. Okay. Go with it. What can you do? Go with it. Okay. And this always seems to work second time round. And I don't mess it up, see? But when I'm doing it on here, every time I mess it up. that's 3 for 3 now. 3 for 3 that I've blundered. This one might work a little bit better because at least I didn't try and stamp this right at the very end, which I did on the last one, which was terrible. Okay, so this, I want a bit of text. Just got a piece of text. It doesn't really matter which way up it goes. I'm going to put that on the straight edge because that's fine. Okay. Yeah, I don't. I don't know if it's because I'm anxious, a bit nervous because the magazine's coming out, whether it's because I haven't done a film for a while. What it is, and I know I'm not alone. But I think we just need to just do what we've got to do, and people will like it or they won't. And I know that's how it goes. Right, let's pop a little bit of ink up there. Oh, I'm probably too late to move that. Got a little bit of an edge there. I'm going to quite heavily ink this edge now. And going to grab, oh, that's quite a rounded top. I do have another video planned, which should have been filmed on Tuesday. Went to film it might have been Monday. I went to film anyway, and the battery was completely dead on my iPad. Then I got into something on the rag and didn't come back to filming. And then Tuesday we had rag stuff, and Wednesday. And then Thursday we were just about finished, so we wanted to, really crack on and get that done. And then sat down to film again, actually. Yesterday that I went to sit down to film again. And the thing that I need for the video has completely disappeared. And I'm not just talking like this is I'll show you tomorrow. But this was a big box. This is a big box, and I bought 2 more, which arrived today. 2 more boxes of this item, and I'm telling you, I know it's going to turn up now. Now I've bought more. But I just have no clue where they could possibly have gone. Oh, these are so cute. Now. No, that's not dark enough. That one's cool. That one's cool too. I'm going that one because of the way round it goes. I'm not going to use that glue for this, but I do need that glue. Okay. Let's give this an ink. Much happier with these. Much more, I don't know, at ease. Maybe it's because I filmed a few times and all the mess is out of the way. How cool. Right, now I'm going back to Kerry and grabbing one of these little number things. And Kerry does say that these are they're burnt with the laser, so they have soot on, and you have to wipe it off. Although you wouldn't have even noticed on my hands. But these are just so cool. These are the teeny tiny ones, her little numbers. Now I'm gonna put this. I'm sure the art glitter glue would be enough for this, but I'm using my Fabri-Tac anyway. Ooh. Put that there. And then I'm going to just glue this. So, cannot believe we're in December. How quick has this year gone? It's been crazy, and I know a lot of people are going to be very glad to see the back of this year, but I still think it has flown by. I really do. That's much better because I'm going over the top of that this time. Much prefer that. Now I've got a big plain gap down the bottom here, so I'm wondering whether it can take yet another label. If I can find one with a lighter edge, but something long. That's the one. Oh, how perfect. This one actually says leaf. That's perfect. Yay! I filmed it and it's not a disaster. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm just going to give you a quick run through of the other bits that I'd made in the previous videos. And then I'm going to congratulate myself with a coffee. Because I can't believe I actually managed it in the end. So these are the two we've made. And these are what I made in the previous video. That one I absolutely love. I mean, check out these leaves, guys. How cool are they? They are just awesome. That one I popped on a little. This one, I've used some of that paper from the edge of the old style print paper, but I've used a bit as a stencil as well there, which I really like. I've done that on another one too somewhere. That one, did it there. Is that the one we just made? No, that's the one we made. And then that was the tag that I made earlier. So, hurrah! I'm done. Thanks for coming along crafting with me. For no reason at all, just for a bit of fun. Go and check out these sleeves and Kerry shop. Both of the links will be down below. And I'm probably going to be using a lot of Kerry stuff because this is a box of the awesomeness that Kerry has sent me. And those stencils. So yeah, awesome, and I can't rate these leaves enough. Tell you guys, brilliant. This is also fabulous. Anyway, that's me done. I'm off, and I will see you tomorrow morning with the front cover of the magazine. I will see you all soon. Thank you guys, love you all, take care, bye.